Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Looking to pass. It's Key. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How about that from the offense? 2nd and goal. Everything says you might run the football. They try to throw it, and man, was that unsuccessful. Sitting back in the pocket, just throw the football away. Don't take the sack. Don't go backwards, especially inside the 3-yard line. Set up in such good position.
The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going over the top. Snags it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Tulsa wasting no time.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Back to throw, it's Key. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. They'll immediately call timeout. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Now adjusting. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
3, Tulsa, 0.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from gorgeous Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Stopped after making the catch. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Key. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, South Florida.
USF.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Key. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Finds his tight end.
And plays like that at this point of the game just aren't going to work. You can't throw short in the middle of the field where guys get tackled and the clock starts ticking. You got to be thinking, we're throwing to the sticks or we're throwing near the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll throw it on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Looking for a crease to the left. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Running it back, it's Hubbard. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Second down.
He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Zings it complete to the right. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned.
The lone back's got it. Oh, gave the defender the business. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row is not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one week. I think this team needs to go back